right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, depending on where you are. I want to say a big welcome to all of you for being part of this monumental event that we have today. It's a pleasure to have all of you here. First thing, if you could indicate your name and where you connected from, that would be really nice to welcome you together with the rest of the people around. So if you could indicate your name and where you've connected from, I'll use this as a way to welcome all of you. Also, if you could indicate on the group page where you are, telling people that we are live, we'll use this as a way once again to welcome all of them. Okay. I want to say a big welcome to Tyson, to Benjamin, Solomon, Francis, Fulera, all of you. I want to say big welcome to everyone. Gideon, Eunice Molenga, Francis Aban Owusu, Dorothy Hansen, everything, Nathaniel, okay, and then Tyson Bruno Chisambo, all the way representing from Zambia. Now we have Ivan also from Zambia. So you guys, I'm going to tell those of you in Zambia, you guys are the champions. You guys are the leading people of this when it comes to this program all the way in Zambia. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Kweku Onyeasare. I'm a lecturer and a professor in 4 schools. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you here. I'm presenting this whole program with Mrs. Enyanam Epiphania Sefenu. She is an incredible lady, a nurse dupreneur, a nursing officer, a nurse, as well as a nursing lecturer. So it's nice. We are going to have an interchange of mental, exercise about this program. And you're welcome to be part of it based on your comment. The more you comment on this, the more you share your thoughts, the more you participate in what is going on, the more we shall use this as a way to also have an incredible moment for ourselves. So if you have not already done so, every group page that you belong to, you can tell them that we are live, and we will use this as a way to welcome all of them. Now, if you are probably wondering what message you should put there, okay, on the page where you are, I'm putting the message you should put there, okay. I've just placed the message, just this same thing. Just say we are live now, and then post this link that I have given to you here. That's all you're going to do. Okay, we are live now, and then you post this link. Okay, so I want to say a big welcome to all of you here. Mudasiru Makarao. So let's begin. A lot of people want to be able to have what they want to have to be able to take care of their friends and families, and especially their families. Many people dream to do certain things. For example, I see a lot of people traveling abroad. And when you look at it, especially people from developing economies traveling to developed economies, one of the main reasons why they do that is that they are seeking for greener pastures. Whichever way they try to define it, they are looking for greener pastures, except in some extenuating circumstances like students, who are going. But even with that, most of these students are going for school to be able to get greener pastures eventually. So a lot of people are looking for ways to be able to, quote unquote, realize their dreams, thinking and hoping that by going there, life will be better. But most of them, if not all of them, realize that they still have to struggle, sometimes even struggle more than they originally were struggling in their home countries, to be able to get there where they want to get. Okay. But one thing about GotBackup, which is the organization we are going to discuss today, is that it is helping everybody to realize wherever you are, you don't need to travel anywhere to be able to realize your dreams in a certain way. We're going to be talking about it. It is all about digital assets. The company began in 97. Now It is in the USA on a 10,000 square feet, and it's doing some incredible thing all across the world. And today I want to show you something. I want to show you something on the software of GotBackup, and this is going to blow you away. But first of all, there are two things that are trending, okay, which is the reason why this organization is doing so well across the world. The first one is that data is being created every single time. Ladies and gentlemen, for the past 2 years alone, the total number of data that have been generated in the past 100 years, 90% of those data were created in the last 2 years. So if the total number of data is 100 trillion, 90 trillion of that was created in just the last 2 years. And when I say data, I'm talking about your pictures, your videos, your documents, your music. All of these things are data. Okay, as people are taking videos, as people are taking pictures, all of this, you need a place to store them. Even if you don't take it to social media at all, you need a place to store those things. Okay, for example, the software we are using to broadcast to you is called StreamYard. And StreamYard gives you a limit on how many videos you can record. And so even if you have your own website, you need a space to be able to store the videos that you are creating. If you don't, you have to upload it on social media. And over time, social media is also going to be charging people for uploading that. So data has become everything. For those of you probably don't know, data is the new oil right now. Everything revolves around the data. For example, the top 10 companies in the world, 8 of them deal with data, artificial intelligence, or some form of things. So if you know this, you will realize that you are in the middle of a thick forest of data. And what we are going to be talking about today, it will blow your mind, because once you are aware of this, you can take advantage of what is happening. Okay, so let's look at the details about this data. If you look at your phone, there are currently over 18 million phones in the world right now. And about 8 billion of them are into smartphones. Smartphones is taking over the entire chunk of that. And the rate at which they are increasing from 2016 shows that they are going to be rising further. For example, new phones are being created all the time, and new entrants are coming into the market every single time. And because people are using the phones all the time, they are creating data. In fact, some people have created so much data, they don't even know that they've created data. When I say they've created data, I mean they've created pictures. Either people are sending you the pictures or you are sending. Either people are sending you videos or you are sending. The moment these things come on your phone, they create data on your phone. That is why sometimes your phone memory might be full, because you have so much. But it's not just that. You're also using the phone for so many things. So people are creating data by other means. For example, so many people are addicted to their phone to the extent that they cannot live without their phone. They use their phone to do their Bible reading. They use their phone to do their worship. They use their phone to do Zoom. They use their phone to do, check their phones 160 times every day. So many people are using their phone to do music, to do church activities, to do banking, okay, to do alarm. They are using their phone to watch TV. Okay, I was just watching the European Women World Cup, European Cup right now on my phone. They are using the phone to watch all the movies, or even listen to the CNN, the news, the BBC. Everything is now with a phone. So it's like without a phone, half of you is gone. It's gone. Okay, so people are using the phone for social activities, for economic activities, for political activities, for religious activities, for family activities, so many things. And so that machine is growing data. And that is why it is important for every single person to be aware of what is currently happening. The problem is that as people are using the phone, it gets to a point that your data is full. So you need to back them up. Unfortunately, many people don't know that they have to back up their data. About half of the people who are using the smartphone don't back up their data. In fact, some people even tell you that I don't think I need to back up until the phone is lost. When the phone is lost, like mine got lost in London 2 months ago, until the phone is lost, until somebody steals your phone. Oh, mine didn't get lost. It was stolen, okay, from my hand. Okay. Until that happens, then you remember, ouch, my problem is not even with the phone. My problem is with the data. So data is very, very important. Okay, people don't value it until they lose it. It's your intellectual property. It's a very powerful thing that is changing the atmosphere of the world. And so once you become aware, once you get to know it, once you are aware that, oh, this is what is really happening, you can do some incredible thing with it. Now, that is the first thing that is happening. The second thing is that people are using the phone also to do jobs. In fact, so many people are using the laptop or the phone or the iPad to work from home. For example, I teach in 4 universities, and all of them, I use the phone. I use the laptop or the phone. That's it. Okay, I'm talking to you from there. That's what I used to teach in Johannesburg. That's what I used to teach in the UK. That's what I used to teach in the US. That's what I used to teach in Ghana. The laptop and the phone have become everything. And people are also using the laptop and the phone to do social media activities. In fact, people are working only on the phone. And some people don't even know that they can do the same thing they are physically doing in a building on their phone, on their laptop, and still be able to generate some income from that. I'll give you an example. Let's say that somebody is a housewife. You see, when someone is a housewife, the person doesn't really know that he or she can actually earn income from being a housewife. You know that? Like the person say, how can I earn an income from being a housewife? No, they don't even believe. But here's the truth. Once you're a housewife, it means that you have knowledge of multitasking. You have knowledge of how to take care of children, how to cook at the same time, clean at the same time. Now, this knowledge is already inside you, is inside your body. So that means that you have something you can teach the world. Somebody is a marriage counselor and he's been counseling, but he doesn't know that he can create a YouTube channel and actually teach the world for free. Now, what you don't know is how this happens as you're teaching the world for free. Over time, the world will gravitate towards you. Okay, your YouTube channel will start monetizing you, and then you start earning income. Okay, some people are Afia Schwarzenegger is earning so much for doing things that some of you might not probably want to do. Kenny Jonas is doing so many things. Okay, Cerebello is doing incredible things on and making some very interesting income. I'm just saying that you cannot have that phone or the laptop and go hungry. That's all I'm saying. You can't do that. Okay. But until somebody actually mentors you about it, you might think that that is not. For example, you can't teach in the classroom. That same teaching you at the classroom, why don't you bring it onto the social media, especially YouTube? And the same thing, let somebody even record you, or you can record yourself later. Once a week and post it, and teach that value. You see, that value will command its own returns. So GotBackup is helping several people across the world to be able to take this advantage. And right now we are in 161 countries. 161 countries. There are 195 countries in the world, and now GotBackup is in 161 countries. So let's get a little bit deeper to know what this digital asset is. Some of you are using Dropbox, Google Drive, iCloud. Okay, all of these are cloud storage. It means that you store your files, your pictures, your videos, your documents. Okay, you store all of those things there. But here's the thing: they are very expensive. You see, Google Drive will give you like 15 gigabytes free space. iCloud will do the same thing. But many a times, people want more. For example, the number of people who are backing up their files is over 3.5 billion. In fact, about 5 billion people are backing up their files. Some of them don't pay. 1.3 billion pay. They pay for using the iCloud. They pay for using the Google Drive. And in case you probably think that you are not paying, that's why you delete your pictures or videos. You know, sometimes when they tell you that your storage is getting full, because you don't want to pay, you delete. But ordinarily, you wouldn't have wanted to delete. Now, GotBackup fills that gap. It gives you unlimited. unlimited, and you still pay cheaper amount. Let me explain. Okay, if you take, for example, iCloud, you have to pay $419. Something GotBackup will give you the same thing. GotBackup pay allows you to pay only $99 a year, not a month, a year. Okay, so it's still cheaper. Google Drive will allow you to pay $302, and GotBackup will allow you to pay $99. The same thing. The same thing. Think about it. And GotBackup will even allow you to have 6 people to use the same thing. So it's not one person, 6 people are using it. Oh, and you can use it on iPhone, iCloud, Windows Phone, Samsung. You can use it on any operating system. It's not like iCloud where you are restricted to only use it on an iPhone. No, it's not like that. It's universal. GotBackup is universal. In case you are not aware of it, it is universal. So you want to be aware of it and you want people to know about it because it's very good. Apart from that, you can use it on multiple devices. So you can use it on 2 phones, 3 laptops, 7 iPads, all at the same time. You don't need to worry. You can have access. Security is wonderful. It's the same security Google uses, the same military grade encryption, 256 military grade advanced encryption standard. All the protocols, okay, are all intact. The same thing iPhone is using security. It's the highest level of security ever known in the history of securitization. So it's a wonderful thing. I've been using it for 2 years and I've never regretted it. I was using Dropbox before for 13 years. I changed to use it. I backed up all my files from all my laptops. Even those laptops that have been stolen, I have them cloned already. And you can do other things with it. For example, in case you get it and you don't want it, within 30 days, you can just bring it back and then, take your money. The company is very secured, and so they're allowing people to choose whether they want to continue or not. So it's not a by force thing. You can also use the service to do incredible things. We call it bulk emailing, personalized emailing, automated emailing. You can do all of this. These things are very useful in case you are a business owner or you are someone who deals with multiple people and you want to send them bulk information. I'm telling you, this thing is good. I'm going to show you something. Okay. If I could share this screen, if it is possible, you may be able to see the beauty of this. Let's see. I think I can share this. Yep. Okay. Now, okay. So this is my screen. Anya, can you see my screen, please?
Yes, I can see it.
Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, just check my screen here. I want to show you something incredible. This is my GotBackup. On the top right is my name, my username. Okay. Now, down here, you can download the same GotBackup on Windows, on MacBook, on Apple Store, and Google Play. You see, it's not like iCloud. iCloud would have only brought Apple Store. So take note of that. And then MacBook. All right. So once you are ready to download, you can come here and download. And once you download, you set it up and forget it. It will do everything in the background. Anytime something comes onto your phone, laptop, any device you have, including the device of your family members, you can share this. Now, I have backed up all my devices, okay, in 3 different countries. I've backed it up and I've used 64% of my own. I have another one for my other family members, okay, because me, I'm not sharing, and because I have a lot of stuff, so I don't share. Okay, now I want to show you something. In case you backed up everything, how do you see them? Once you click on auto login here, and could you please confirm if you see this second page?
No, it's still the first one. I
Okay.
think it hasn't loaded yet.
Yeah, I think. Confirm if you
It
see.
has come now.
Perfect.
It
All
has
right.
come now.
So now, guys, if you can just click here, you'll be able to see all the files you've downloaded. Every file you have, okay, you will have them here. Every single file you have, you will see it here. Your pictures, your videos, your document, every one of them, you will see it all here. Okay. Every one of them, you will see everything here. And this is unique. Okay. Now, not only this, you can also have documents. Okay. Whatever documents that you have, you can have them. But I want to show you some other incredible thing that this thing has. Let's just say that you have a document, okay, and this is a document I have, and I'm going to open the document. You can talk to the document and it will type everything for you. In fact, you can practically share this document to someone. Let's say that you have someone in China and you want to share this document with a person. Okay. You can share this document with a person. Okay. Whilst you open this document, the person will see it and you are looking at it at the same time. You can chat here. You can click here, collaboration. And when you click on collaboration, you can click chat here. And then you can chat here and say hello. Okay. And once you say hello, the person will see this hello and then the person will type it back. Both of you are looking. Oh, you can share it to 100,000 people at the same time, not just one person, 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, all of you looking at the document. Now, suppose you want to say something, okay, for the document to type it for you. Again, it is easy. Once you go to the plugin here, you can say this, okay, something. I'm going to say something, and then it will type, okay. So let's say I'm going to say something like, oh, it's frozen. It's frozen a little bit, okay. Let me close it. Ideally, okay, I think it should be. Oh, connection is lost. So you could say something, and then once you are saying it, it will be typing everything. And do you see what I've popped? The pop up.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
The mic.
the microphone. Okay,
Yeah.
it would have typed everything here. I think my distance is slow. And then when you are finished saying something, you can let it read automatically for you. Okay. You can click here and then it can read. I think I've opened too many items today. It can read everything. But we have several videos we've done where the thing reads everything. You can insert pictures, videos, and allow it to edit it. It has a translator. Okay. And it can translate whatever you have. So let's say that this one is something that you want translated into another language. Yeah, I think I'm using so many apps today. You want it to translate into another language. Once you click and highlight it, it will translate this very thing. And so whoever is watching it in China, the person can convert it into any language that he or she wants to convert it. Okay. And then you can have that. You can also have Mendeley, thesaurus, use it for research. You can have all of these. All of these are free. Oh, don't forget, they're all free. All you did was to pay for the backup service, and then you have several of these things. Now, let me go back here. Okay. So here, that is it. If you want to also use it to get some coins, some income, you will have several videos here that will show you how to use it for several income. There are so many people around the world who are using this, just so you know. It's not only here. There are so many people around the world who are using this service and are benefiting from it. Okay, they are using it and they are benefiting from all of it. I just want to show you some of this. So it looks like today my distance is really, really slow. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is just to give you a glimpse of what is really, really happening with the government. I think we are back now. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is an incredible service. Let me take you back to the presentation. So there are several collaborations you can do. Okay, but that is not the only thing. GotBackup also allows those who want to use this as their business to use it as their business. And at this stage, I'm going to let Mrs. Senyana Mepifani to walk you through how you can use this GotBackup as your business, okay, whilst you are doing other things. And please, back to you. And you are muted.
So sorry. Because we were talking, I thought I had unmuted. Thank you so much, Prof. He's a professor of AI, cloud store, cloud computing. He's an expert in the area. So he's the best person to break everything down to you. Who wouldn't like to use this? At least if you're a researcher here, writer here, someone who teaches in there, who wouldn't like to like it? So these are services that we already need. It's not like it's something we don't need. The features are so amazing. So adding something spicier to it is you earning, and it's not anything much. GotBackup could have taken all the money because the other companies are doing the same thing, but they've decided to share their revenue with those using the product, because they know what, you are the one that will help them expand. So what are they saying? You are already using the service and it's good for you. All you need to do is that there are many ways which you can go through to earn. Word of mouth advertising is the easiest way to spread any information. Look at all the contraband goods that we have around us. But what do you see? It's still going around because of word of mouth advertising. And it's one of the easiest. And they have even enhanced it. God Backup is the only cloud service in the world that says what? They can pay you because they are licensed to do. Google Drive can't do that. iCloud cannot do that. People have been with it for years, but they can't do. What they are saying is what? As you use it, as we are here, every Sunday we'll be here. You don't know anything about it. You don't even know how it works. We are all only saying that, let people know that what, there's something going on here. You don't need to explain anything to them. Just tell them that you have a good news for them and you would like them to hear it from experts who can explain it better. Bring them here. There are multiple languages. If is it French, is it Spanish, is it Italian? If you know people there and you can't speak the language, just ask the one who gave you this link. Let the person help you direct the people to those links so that what they can listen to it. Almost every day, whoever contacted you, call the person, contact the person, let the person know that maybe you have some people who want to know more, and they will link you up with people who can explain it to them. So basically that is all you need to do. And when you do it, how can you benefit from that? So we are not selling anything. We don't sell anything. We are not saying go and carry anything on your head or post on Facebook groups that you are selling anything. There's no selling anything. There's no calling of strangers that will insult you or anything. There's no chasing on anything. The system has been made to run on its own. It is as easy as that. It is as easy as that, and it works 24 hours. They have a system that what all you need to do is that plug people to the system. The system will start explaining things to people. If you want human beings to explain, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to do it. Just link them up with any of us. And I'm sure there are people who are really motivated to help others understand this further. And when you do that, what happens? There are 7 different ways you can make money from. In all the 7 ways, the first one is the only one you do personally. If you do that one, the rest falls in line. You start earning those things. What do? As I said, link people up to the system. There are many ways that you can link people up. The one is what we are doing currently. So every Sunday we are here. Bring people here, let them come and listen. If they listen and they realize that oh, they need cloud storage, they go and subscribe for the annual one. We've already told you for the service, barely $100. So 99.97, $100, that's what you get. Then God Backup is saying that if you decide that you want to do the business, every year you just pay $20 in addition of that. You are using the service already, so you just add $20. And anyone who decides that they see this thing as profitable and they want to also what, subscribe to, instantly $50, 49.97, instantly get accredited to you. I don't know if I'm you, And this is what me I've been doing for some time. All you need to do is share it. Every day you can get someone who subscribe to you. There are many packages too. If you have a company who subscribe to you, you can earn as much as $150 from that, because they have a special package for them. And as you start doing that, as I said, the other income start falling in. I've told you, you've seen it. There are 6 other incomes you can earn from. The first one is what? Cycle bonus. That one, all you need to do is that get on board. Just get 2 people who subscribe. If that 2 people, it means you are earning $100. So if you get more, that one, there's more meat in the soup. It doesn't spoil it. And when that happens, anyone who comes, that's why starting early is very important. If you are here and you started, you don't even understand, please just start. As you time goes on, you will develop the understanding, and you'll be able to leverage on it. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. That's the fact. I didn't have any idea what it is, but I started to do it because I knew that what I needed the cloud space for that. So as I do it, the income starts coming. What happens is that there are levels that the company has to motivate people. If it's flat like that, everybody will come and sleep. So what they do is that they have levels that will help us what be motivated enough to go. One of the levels that caught my attention when I started doing is what the income you get when you help other people know about this. As soon as you get to what we call sapphire, what backup is saying that because you haven't been selfish, what they will do is that when you get to, not that person, when you get to sapphire, 25% of all the people that you've told, and they realize that this is good for them, so they want to do it. Whatever they earn, is it $20, is it $100, is it $200, even though there's no $20 that will come. So let's say what, even $1,000 that they earn, God backup says what, they can pay you up to $1,000 each. So 25%, if the 25% is up to $1,000, that is what you'll be earning. Imagine you have 10 people, 20 people who are earning what? Let's say $200, $1,000. $200, 25% is what? $50. $1,000, 25% is what? $250. Do your calculation. This one, I don't know your pocket. I don't know your needs. You know your needs, so you decide that what you want to work at a particular level. If it's 100 people, that's 25% of all the 100 people who have earned that income. This is what caught my attention. Then when you get to diamond, 100% of that will be given to you. I don't know what work you are doing. I don't know how many bonuses you are paid. This company is giving 6 different bonuses apart from the initial one that you do, that instantly you get paid. These are paid every month. If it takes you 8, 10, 15, even 20 years to be able to be earning $20,000 per person, I don't know about you. I don't know your situation. For me, that is attractive to me. Just one person, because the job I do, I know I will not be paid $20,000 in whatever years it may be as a salary. And these are what incomes you can earn every month. Focus on it, start working on it, and you will start seeing it in your bank account. And these are the additional benefits that you are paying, let's say $120 a year for. First, you have a cloud storage you can save everything of yours in, which you can share with 5 other people. If your family, you are 6, then it means that you don't need to be paying for your children who are growing, who will demand for it to be given for what at the same price, and you can share with them. You have bulk emailing. If you have businesses, you can use this bulk emailing that Google would have charged you a lot for, and it's free. You have what, an AI system that has been created for you. All you need to do is learn how to leverage on it, and you use it to start creating your own world. So an artificial intelligence that have been made to help you create wealth. You can use the services, the additional services that you would have paid when you are using Word on your on your laptop. Is given to you for free. And one of the most attractive thing you get to find is the type of people you associate with. We have what? Professors, doctors, lawyers of different what disciplines here. We have masons, students, teacher, whatever profession, and we are growing. Right now we are getting to what? About 100,000 globally. Imagine in the next few years when we get to 1 million, because what? Dropbox has over 700 million people. Currently, we were told that what? There are 1.3 billion people who are paying for cloud services. And this is the only cloud service that is paying people back. I don't know what you are thinking. I don't know what you are planning, but this is one of the avenues they've been given to us that you can grow well through digital means. And all these are being given to us at what? $120 a year. This thing, just three people you connect to this, you've gotten your money for a year. Everything else is profits. I don't know what type of business you can do that can generate this type of income. Even if you want to what? Get people who, 5 people who will subscribe right now, you can be taught and you will do that, because these are services that people need. Because when you lose data, that's when you know how dear data is. Some of them, when you lose it, it is for life. You may not have access to it. So this is something that everybody needs. So far as you use phone, laptops, you need this. It is not anything that you have to look for IT people or anything. Every ordinary person who use fast a smartphone needs this. So are you going to use it now or not? Yahoo has started saying that people should subscribe to emails. I don't know if you heard it, because me, I just had it. We thought it was only Google Drive, but Yahoo too has started. In a few years, all the apps we are using for free now, they will start demanding that what? You should protect your data. Is it then that you decide, or you decide right now? Because when you decide before the thing comes, you have control over it. But when the thing hits you, you don't have any choice. And by that time, I'm sure that what? You won't get it at this price. Those of us who are currently on, we are getting it at this cheap price. In the near future, those who will come later may not get it at this price. All these people you see on the screen right now, they came with zero understanding on what they were doing. But just in 2 years, look, you saw the lineup of the ranks. We have a blue diamond. We have a double diamond. Prof talking to you is a double diamond. We have another diamond who is in Ghana right now. We have rubies. They all started with zero understanding, except Prof, because that's his area. But they saw the future in what? Protecting our digital assets, which is data, which you can also transfer to your children after you. Imagine all the lessons you learned in life if you had the ability to document it. What will you have done to give to your child who is now starting his or her life? Would it spare the person much forward? And this is the opportunity that we are being given. We have been thrown in so much free things by this company, which other companies demand that people pay for. So I ask you, in Chi, umpe wea opeden. These are the things that what this company is stretching, and is the only one of less than 20 companies in the global stage now doing cloud storage, which is stretching their hands to us. Will you decide to do this or not? It's all up to you. Prof, at this juncture, I think we are done.
Yes,
I was
yes, yes.
expecting, I can see Benjamin in the chat right now.
All right.
I
So,
was
ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe that we all don't have questions. If you have a question, this is a time you can ask. A hungry person cannot be forced to eat.
no.
A hungry person cannot be forced to eat. You look at your life, you look at the situation. If you need it, take it. If you think you don't need this, then it's also not for you. If you think you need this, then it's for you. But if you have a question that is lingering on your mind where you're not understanding something, you can ask, you can put it in the chat and then we can address it. For those of us who understand where data is going, like I said, if I was talking to some people in Norway and they said that they don't use anything in terms of social media. They have their website, and then but then the website they have built, they have to upload pictures and videos. But the website gives them only a limited number of space. And to even get an extra gigabyte alone, one extra gigabyte. Now we don't have one. We have 6,000 gigabytes. So take note. The guy said to get 1 gigabyte, just one, no, not 6,000. To get 1 gigabyte, he needs to get $10 to get one. To get one. But we have 6,000 gigabytes for just $120. In fact, actually for $100 because the $20 is when you want to be part of the project. I asked him, this is crazy. So to get 1 gigabyte, you need to pay $10. So if you are to get 6,000 gigabytes, how much is that? It's 10 times 6.
Mm.
Oh, 10 times 6,000. How much is that? 6,000 times 10. Okay. So that is about 6,000 times. That's $60,000. That is how much they have to pay for you what you are getting at $120.
Yeah.
Compare $60,000 with $119. That's why I said wisdom is knowing the obvious when it's a secret. Now you can also say that you don't need this. You can say that, oh, Google Drive gives me all that I need. I don't need extra space. It's a lie. You do. Okay. And let me tell you why you do. Because your phone can be stolen. Your device can be broken. It can spoil. And
Yeah.
when that is gone, where is your cloning? Where is your cloning? This one
That's
gives you a clone.
yeah. Yeah.
So, what would be your final advice for everybody? You want to close
Yeah.
early?
Yes. And please, I don't wish anyone will experience it. When we are talking about data storage, especially in that part of the world, we think that it is for others, it's not for us. So far as you are a worker, you are someone who keeps what? Your certificates, your data, anything can happen. When you save your things on digital stage, what happens is that no matter what happens to you physically, it is kept for you. I've lost my my first degree and my master's original certificates. Why? Because we went for an interview, I gave it to someone and I was driving. Later on, the person misplaced it, and we know certificates. You just get certified copy. For them to reprint the original, it doesn't happen. So what? It is the certified ones that I have and the testimonials I have. When you lose your data, then you see the importance of keeping your data. So when you hear about this thing, don't throw it to someone else. It concerns you. It is not waste of money. It is using money judiciously and valuably so that what later on you won't wish that you had done it. I just heard a few days ago, about 2 days ago, a PhD student who was writing his proposal. He has finished everything. The laptop just brought what? Updates, Windows updates. He did it. He had not saved anything anywhere. Everything vanished on the laptop. And I was telling the person who was telling me that I've been telling you about this cloud thing. If you had also taken part and maybe advised the person wouldn't have gone. PhD is not a small thing. To finish proposal, expecting to present to what? Um, ethical body, and now you can't find anything. The hours, the time, not even a trace anywhere. It is so painful. Don't lose it before you start saying that I wish. It is one of the most regrettable experiences to, even if not the money, save your data. Later on, when you start saving it, you see the value and you see that people actually need it. Someone is waiting for to hear it from you. Then you see
Yeah,
that it is worth it. It is so worth it.
exactly. And you said a point which I think is a very forget about the income, forget
Mm,
about the money. Sometimes some of us also like too much money, so we don't even see the value of the cloud. Some of us who have become part, there are some people that have become part of this program and they don't back up. They've
no.
not backed up. They've never even backed up. They don't open up. They don't log into backup first time. And it's not a healthy thing. So I will
No.
encourage all of you here to back up. For those of you who think that they want to try, you can try it also for free. Okay.
Yes.
But I just want you to know that that $120 you pay is nothing.
It's
It's
nothing.
nothing compared to the amount of money people spend on buying a mobile phone, traveling, buying buying houses, buying cars, buying all of those things. The amount is nothing. So money is not an issue here because this is
No.
so tiny. This is a year. This is not a month. It's a year. And besides, somebody can just consume this in just a day. Somebody can consume it in a month. So it's not a money issue. It's about how you value your intellectual property.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And mind you also that we are not dealing with only backups. You're also
Yeah.
using the service to collaborate with somebody so that you can share things together. For example, even if you don't want to share things, let's say you are typing something, you get tired typing, you can talk to the computer and then you'll be typing the thing for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So the one I tried to demonstrate. So why don't you use this thing to talk to your computer? Then it will be typing whatever you are typing. Or let's say that you have something you've typed, you don't have the time to be reading. So
Yeah.
you tell the system, you open it in GotBackup. You just have to open it in GotBackup document and say that I want you to read everything on my screen for me. And then you just relax whilst the thing is reading, you know, like the way your Bible will be reading or the way your work will be reading, thesis will be reading. So there are several benefits of GoBackup in a way that people do. In fact, some of the people who have even registered, they are not using the beauty
No.
of the services that are there. Tap into the service. For example, the video editing. Have you tried it before? The music editing. Have you tried it before? The saving the files in multiple format, the PNG and all of that. Have you tried it before? Converting the thing to a language. Okay. So instead of you going to type Chi, Ga, Ewe, Chinese, Mandarin, why don't you type it in English and tell it, boom, change it all for me to another language. And
Mm.
it will change it all for you. In fact, you can even use it to learn languages. Can you imagine? Because you
Yeah.
type it, how are you? Then it converts it for you. It tells you clearly how it is. So you can use it to do language learning. Language learning. So the benefit, and all of these are $119 per year.
A
Per year.
year.
So
It's huge.
I don't know. Like I said before, a hungry person cannot be convinced to eat because if you are hungry, you can't be convinced to eat. If you're not hungry, that is when you want to be convinced to take this step. So use the service. The service is critical. The income will come later. The income is just a byproduct of the service that you can. And it's going to help you. And here's the thing, whether you take this or not, people are going to take it.
Yeah.
Watch. It's already in
Yeah.
160 countries. We have 195 countries worldwide.
That's
People are
61.
going to use it.
Mm.
The rate at which it's moving is high. Use the service. That's all we are saying. Use the service. Use the service. Use the service. Okay. There's somebody. I'm saying this consistently because there's a lady. She's joined GoBackup for a year. She's never downloaded the app. She's
Wow.
not using the service. Her
Wow.
phone is lost now, and now she said, "Doc, how can I, you know, get my thing?" I said, "You didn't download. You didn't. What is your problem?" So now she's going to get a new phone, and now she's now going to now download the service. So don't wait. Use the service. And occasionally, once in a week, just open it and feel it. Feel what has been downloaded. Look at the things that have been downloaded. Check whether the very thing that was 2 hours ago have been downloaded and feel it. Oh yeah. In fact, anytime I take a picture with my phone, straight away I go to my GotBackup and it's there immediately. It's there. So check it and monitor and be sure that these things are happening. Anytime I want to send a bulk email, Gmail will charge you like $500. This one is charging you zero. You can just use that. So be familiar with the service that you have because it's a very special service. And use
Yeah.
the AI system in it. Let the AI do the things for you. For example, if you want to be able to type, you say speak to type. So sit down, just speak, and it will type everything for you. Okay. And you can
Prof,
come.
last year I wanted
Yes.
to I wanted to get this service, and the app that I got said I should pay $20 a month for it. So when
Mhm.
I saw this that God Backup had given for free, I said, wow, $20 a month for this reading of what document for you, and this thing has been given to us free. It is much more than a cloud.
Yeah.
If you have it and you are not using it, you are cheating yourself in a way.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you all very much indeed. It's been a pleasure having all of you. Please speak to the person who has invited you. We want to believe that you've enjoyed today's program during the week from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you speak to that same person, the person will give you the link for the other ones that we'll do. But every Sunday, we are back here. You can come with your friends. We'll educate them for them to know about the service. Okay, the service is good. We've not spoken much a lot about the income, but I can tell you the income is
Mm,
just huge as well.
mm,
But we don't want to whet your appetite about the income. We want you to use the service. The income is a byproduct. You see, once you get pregnant, the byproduct is that you're going to have a baby. So you don't
yeah.
focus too much on a baby when you're not even pregnant. I want to have a baby. I want to have a baby. Meanwhile, you're not even pregnant. So that's why I want you to focus on the service. Use the service. Get to know the other services of the service. Enjoy the service, and then you can tell someone how wonderful it is. And thank you so much indeed for being on the call here. Thank you all indeed for being on the call. I want to go, thank Evans, okay, for Jacob, Ibrahim, Mapechun, Ivan, Emmanuel, Prince Dakwa, Philip, okay, Dr. Dorothy, um, Benjamin Chumesi, Saint King, Power Shower, Agatha, Gideons, all of you have been on the call. It's been a pleasure having all of you. Let's go tell the world that we still have a better way. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and see you tomorrow as we meet again and also the rest of the week. Have a wonderful weekend and thank you, Anyanam, for being on the call. Thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.